There you go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Yes! Here we are, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Wekusko Falls, Manitoba, where we're bringing you guys everything you can expect here at Wekusko Falls. Now, today we're going to be out lake trout fishing, and we're going to really concentrate on just putting a bunch of lake trout topside. Just exactly what you guys can expect coming up here. It's a world-class lake trout fishery. You guys have seen it on other shows. I've been up here, this is my 3rd time, and I know exactly what this place has to offer, and I'm excited. I love lake trout fishing because it's one fish that it doesn't matter the size, it's going to give you a fight of a lifetime. We're up here, Wekusko Falls, Manitoba, on Reed Lake. Now that's one thing that maybe we haven't touched on yet, is the fact that when you come up to Wekusko Falls, there's several lakes that you can fish, not just Wekusko Lake. We're on Reed Lake today, which is a short drive from Wekusko Falls, and that's where we're at, Reed Lake, fishing Lakers. Here we go.
Addiction. The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. An addiction is not desirable. It is something that overtakes your life. What happens when an addiction cannot be stopped? An addiction is stronger than any one drug with only one cure. The cure is not rehab. It is not medication. It is not a counselor. The only cure for us is the water beneath our feet, the rod in our hands, the anticipation of that next big bite, and the camaraderie we all share. This is Fish Addictions TV.
Fish Addictions TV is brought to you by Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear and the rest of our fine sponsors.
We'll be able to get the hitches off with how slushed up there. Degrees. I don't know, I'd probably call it brutal temperatures. I mean, what was it, 30 below on the way to this lake, and cold sled ride out, but it definitely makes it all worth it. I mean, we got heaters that are struggling to get going here, you got regulators freezing up, you got propane tanks freezing up. It's just all part of the process, and it eventually ends up working out, but it's just the mass chaos right when you get here trying to get everything working, because you came in on a cold sled, everything's cold, you want to get things warmed up, you want to get your body warmed up, but it's just all part of it when you come out and enjoy catching big fish like this. I must not have it.
Seven feet of water. I didn't even see him on the screen. All of a sudden there was just weight, and you cannot move these things.
Look how dark that is.
Yeah.
That's why they call them black trout.
Wow. Incredible power. You just can't I had my drag cinched all the way down and you just couldn't even move them. Oh man, we just got set up. I could get the pilot light to heat, or the light on my heater, because it's so cold. As soon as I turned it to low, it went out. It started on fire for a little while. We got that going again and just started ripping a rattle bait here and
like 36 below when we hit the road this morning.
yeah, greasy. Back to the depths. Let's do that again. Whew. My hands are cold.
Fish on! Oh my god. They just doesn't, there he gets the swivel. Oh. Yes, it's a good one.
Before the spot, before the hole, before the bait. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands. When you get the strike, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. If you're looking to stay warm on the ice this winter, check out the Legend Ice Fishing Suit. Made from incredibly rugged and durable materials, the Legend is built for a lifetime of use. Best of all, it's cut to fit and move with you, making it less bulky and easier to move in deep snow. Check out the Legend and the all-new line of Eskimo ice fishing suits at geteskimo.com.
Manitoba, Canada's heart beats.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! What an absolute beautiful fish. I cannot even tell you, there's nothing that grabs a hold of your rod and just absolutely freaks out like that. Just, you're on a ride. You're on a roller coaster ride when you hook into one of these things, and that's what makes it so much fun. That is a beast. Oh my gosh, just nuts. Fishing these things on the live scope is absolutely insane. You see this fish and you can see everything. I'm gonna dip them real quick, give you another look. Look at that. Yeah. All right. Ooh. We got to get more. This is great. I am full of fish slime, but you know what? That means we're having fun. I am full of slime up and down. These fish want to eat today. I have had several chances, but with trout, with my experiences, they'll come in, they'll give you a quick look, swipe at you once, and sometimes if they miss you, it's really hard to get them to come back around. If they're going to come back around and hit you, you just got to keep working them up. And trout are just totally different creatures. One will want it one way, one will want it another way, so don't get complacent in what you're doing. Try down there, reel it up really fast. Sometimes they'll chase it up and they'll eat it up. Sometimes they'll want it on the fall. Sometimes they'll want it really still. And we're catching them all ways like that today. So just when you're trout fishing, try a lot of different things. They're really active fish. They're really aggressive fish. They are the apex predator in most areas they're at. Just make them mad. That's the most fun about trout. Make them mad, and when they grab that hook, it's game on. And it's an absolute roller coaster ride. Imagine yourself on a roller coaster, up and down and around. That's what they're doing down there. They are doing everything in their power to get off your hook, and that's what makes it so much fun. I am full of slime. Holy man.
7 feet of water. I let my lure all the way down to the bottom of the lake. Took up the slack. Before I knew what was going on, I just got smoked by this toothy guy. I'm gonna stick my fingers in there. Rattlebait, shallow water. Man, I mean, it's fun to sit and look at the electronics, but you don't even see these fish come flying in. It's just, it's like summer fishing, getting smoked by a big bass, and they just come flying in. Not a bad pike. Get him back in the water. Oh, you're backwards, bud. There we go. Well, that was fun. Thought I had another laker on. So I saw the spots and the slime. You guys could probably see the fog and steam coming off. I just got my house warmed back up again, and you hook into that fish, we open up the door again, and boom, it's instant negative 25 degrees, and your hands start to freeze up. We want to get these fish back in right away too, so they don't start to freeze up. And it's just, it's cold, but the fish are biting.
Slid out a little deeper here. I'm now 28.5 feet of water. We've just been bouncing around on these different shallow reefs. And this fish, watching on this live scope, he come up and just chased me hard for about 15 feet, swiped at it, missed it. I saw him turn around, come back up, and then he smoked it. And it just went on a lightning run right away. But I got him right at the hole here now, so let's see if we can get him turned up for you guys. And again, with all these head shakes, a lot of guys run braid for lake trout, and I'm running about a 4 or 5 foot fluorocarbon leader to help soak up those head shakes. But yeah, man, these colors on these fish are just cool. On that white tube jig again though. They're unhooked here. One last look, and thanks for playing, buddy. Oh, come on, girl. There you go. Oh, yeah, those are fun fish. And man, it's cold out here.
Okay, we're hooked up on another nice laker here. Just picked it up just off bottom, and oh, I think I got him close. Another nice laker. Beautiful. Awesome. That's fun. Just another nice quality fish.
Hey guys, this week's product showcase of the week is not even going to be a product. I'm going to tell you about a huge sale that Running's having. A clearance with ice fishing products up to 50% off. Now we're not just talking houses, we're not just talking augers, we're talking everything ice fishing. Where do you get it at? At your local running store or at runnings.com. Get in there, look at all these specials. What are you waiting for?
Running's your home farm and outdoor store with over 40 locations.
She's rolling on me. Oh, that one smashed it. I got a really big bait on here. This could be a really good fish. Oh man, that thing's got some power. So this is my first ever trout, lake trout I've ever caught. I have caught a few rainbow trouts, some brown trout, but oh man, there he goes. Wow, that thing has some power. Whew. So here he is. He came to the hole once, but he made another run. See if we can't get him to come up the hole. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Oh, there's the bubbles. Turn, baby, turn. Oh, it's big. Oh, this is a sweet fish. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, baby. Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is an awesome fish. Yeah! Oh, baby. Look at that fish. Oh, just crushed that. I've got a 5.5 inch, 6 inch plastic on here. That is a beast. Oh, that was fun. Awesome, what a great fish. Whoo, baby. Oh, that was a fight of a lifetime. Oh, let's get this hook out, get this fish back in. What a fish. We've had it out of the water for maybe a few minutes here. Got that hook out. We're gonna go right back down and release this fish. We're in the warm shack. This fish is good to go. Still kicking, really lively. Let's get her back. And there, just like that. Oh man, that fish crushed it. There was no hesitation there. Man, that is a fish of a lifetime for me. That is why you come to Wekusko Falls. What a blast. So we were just kind of joking around. I was looking at the graph and there was a ton of, I don't know what they are, maybe Cisco's or Tulibis on the bottom. Mac could probably tell us a little bit more about that. But anyway, we're looking at it and we're like, how does that dance down there? Is a fish gonna hit that bait? I mean, look at all that forage down there. There's no way the fish is gonna eat that. But sure enough, she did. Gave it 3 real big rips on the bottom. I was jigging probably 2 feet off the bottom for a while and not much was happening. And then I just went back down and I hit the bottom and I gave it about 3 real big rips. And up came the red and smacked it. What a fish. That was fun. Leader. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Come here, buddy.
Yeah! Another awesome fish. We have been sitting here and just kind of enduring the midday lull. A fish would pop up on the screen, kind of disappear on us, sit there for an hour, and now, the last couple minutes, I've heard a couple guys talk about seeing them, marking them. This one came in and didn't hesitate. That's a beautiful fish. Man, look at those teeth. They don't mess around, dude. Look at that. Almost makes me nervous to stick my hand in there. Barbless. Yeah. Just want to see. Another 29-incher. Hair. Oh, there we go. There's a hair over 29. Come on. Come on.
This fish has made probably 3, maybe 4 runs on me now. And luckily that line just, there he is. That line popped out of the side of that hole again. I don't know if he's tired yet or not. He'd probably make another run here. It's another big fish. Another big fish. Another really good fish. Come on. I've got these 2 8-inch holes. Here we go. Yes! Woo! Yes! Oh, another good one. Oh man, I don't know until I get it on the tape, but man, oh man. Man, oh man. What a stud. Oh, the power on these fish is incredible. They are so tall. And just another beautiful, beautiful Manitoba lake trout. We're gonna wave this one goodbye right here. Still got a lot of spunk in them. Let's give it a go. Oh, love watching that swim away. Gorgeous. Oh.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
Good job, buddy.
They're right here. Are they just smaller? They don't want this huge plastic? Do I put the chubby darter down? What do I do?
Oh, nice trout. There we go. Right on.
Matt spent the last hours just helping us get set up, setting tip-ups. You finally strike.
Right on. Real nice healthy fish. Awesome. About our average nice 30-incher. Awesome.
When your average is 30 inches, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, not a bad problem to have.
We're catching them 5 feet to 40 feet. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm in 48 feet here. We just caught one a few minutes ago in 5 feet. So this goes to show they're everywhere and anywhere.
So when you're chasing lake trout up here, we actually trailer to our closest lake trout lake called Reed Lake, and it is a structure haven for fish. It has all the species in it. What a lot of people go there is for those big Lakers, and they have huge average sizes of the 8-pound, 30-inch fish. And we catch them shallow. We actually catch them when we're tip-up fishing for pike. We catch them while we're walleye fishing. We catch them when we're chasing burbot at night even.
That!
All sorts of structure hold those trout, and there is nothing better than a fun cat and mouse game.
That's awesome. He had this one set literally a foot and a half below the ice. Wow. That's our first one on the flag. So we've been getting most of them jigging, but you know, that's why we put those dead sticks out, or dead. Woo! Laker fishing is quickly becoming one of my favorite things to do because they're just so powerful. There's so many ways, different ways to do it. I don't think that there's many guys, in my experience, that have Laker fishing mastered, because everyone you ask has a different way of doing it. Everywhere you go has a different technique. We've been a lot of places fishing Lakers, and there's something different everywhere you go, and that's what's so cool and intriguing about fishing these fish. Is it's different all the time. It's not, you know, fishing walleyes, there's lots of techniques, but you can use a lot of the same techniques in a lot of, almost everywhere you go. Laker fishing, we're catching them in 5 feet of water.
So Mike contacted me because he had a really good idea, and it was to showcase a whole bunch of species. And so many people forget about, when you come up to a place like this, that you have a multi-species mecca at your disposal. You can chase all sorts of fish, whether it's sauger, walleye, whitefish, pike, burbot, lake trout, perch.
Such an amazing fish. Look at the teeth on those things. You don't think trout have teeth, but these guys have just a row of needle sharp teeth lining that jawline. All right. Thanks.
We've got a lot of different species, and we can grow them big. So if one species isn't on, just switch gears, chase something else. Or if you just want to spend a lot of time chasing one species per day, that's a great way to make sure that you tag into a fish of a lifetime.
What is it? What?
That smells nothing like a pike. It still smells pretty bad, but at the same time, I don't think I'm washing that off. I don't think I'll ever wash that off. I'll just go back to the lower 40, 48, you know, and I'm gonna keep that on. Yep.
A little cologne underneath the chin, out of that, like the arms, and
that's, you know, that's like,
you can bottle that.
That's, you know, right there. It's like the girlfriend, you know, grabbed your hand to dance, you know, for the first time. You know, this is junior high dance right here, and you ain't never washing your hand after something like that.